Good afternoon, here's yours truly with another video update for the Delorean conversion. What we have today for you is a little bit of the exterior Flux bands and the Flux boxes. These basically wrap around the car, and in the film were backlit with neon to light up and give the optical effects that you see in the film. What I'm going to do in my car is utilize electroluminescent wire, and we'll have that behind a metal mesh screen, which is right here. So that's to give you a little bit of close-ups here on the front. You can see a resin cast flux box with the aluminum plate detailing and the screws, a Mold Richardson paddle DC plug, which is actually new stock that was manufactured by Mold Richardson. They still actually make these. They're just really hard to get, and they don't like to sell them directly. You can also find them surplus. There's still a whole bunch of wires and 5/8" rubber tubing that goes out through here. On the front, you'll see these black things. These are actually flexible brackets, custom cast in rubber, and we have 3/4 inch aluminum conduit, which is actually hollow, so it's easier to bend. And this is all bent and goes around the front of the car and also on the rear. The rear is not fully finished, but I can go walk back here and show you a little bit. So, see a little bit of the interior, which you've seen before. Here's a little bit more of the tubing that's been bent. We also have the wormhole emitter, which is mounted on top of the flux boxes. And this is all cast resin, and also cast resin. I may still yet update this bracket with a custom formed and welded aluminum piece. I haven't decided yet. We have the tubes, which will again go around the car. And since the tubes are so long and they're so complex to bend, I'm actually going to split mine in half and put a break point right here, which will be hidden by some of the brackets that hold in the wire mesh. And then these will continue on to go around and hit the car. Here you can see just a little bit of how flexible these rubber brackets are. And they're drilled into the stainless. I know somebody right now was screaming when they're watching this on YouTube. But, you know, short of gluing them in, when they're flexible, it's a little hard to keep those in place. With the glues will slip and come off, so it's better to just go ahead and screw it in place. Honestly, who would want to turn it back to a DeLorean after you did this anyway? So here you can see some of the screws that put it in, and these are the channels where the EL tube will go through. The EL wire will be sheathed in a polycarbonate tube, 1/4 inch thick, and it'll give it a little bit more of a neon look. And here you see my engine deck, which still has a little bit more to do on it, and we'll have an update on that later. So, till next time, see ya.